Hello!
Hello, everyone. How are you guys doing today? So many things happened in the past couple of days. Oh, but before I talk about those, I wanted to say something um about let me see my video about reactions. Did everybody see my video about reactions? Reacting to reactions to my BTS video essays? Oops, I cannot hear anything. So, one of the reaction channels, well, one of them left a comment, very nice comment. They took it very well because I said that their commentary was pretty much very good. It was just that they didn't pause. So they did well. But another channel that did very, very poorly, they liked their own reaction to my reaction and they were very, very defensive. And in the comments, people were saying that, oh, like I was mean in that video. Let me tell you something, okay? I don't think I was mean. I think I was very, very fair. And actually, I was more um, flexible than what I actually believe. Because some people are like, they have their reaction channels and they don't react. Lenient, exactly. I'm more lenient, I believe, in that video. Um, I don't think I was mean. I think I just was honest because there are lazy reactions. And am I supposed to just not say anything when it's a lazy reaction? So I left a comment, but it seems like that person did not read it, which is totally fine. It's just that in my mind, I feel like I was very, very lenient with some of these reaction channels. I also think that I was pretty fair. Um, I mean, I tried to make the video funny, and of course, in the end, I said that this is all basically a joke. Of course, I'm not going to request a removal for anyone's video, although YouTube is literally telling me you should do it because this is not fair use. YouTube is telling me that, and I say, no, but let me check these videos, and even if it's not fair use, technically, um, I don't care. You can react any way you want. But yeah, I didn't like that response. I didn't like it because they were saying like, "Oh, like I don't think this is very fair. I give these 2 stars to you, but the other four, I don't remember. I think you were like basically saying that I was unfair when you actually deserve way more stars than what I gave that channel. In my opinion, I'm just being honest. I don't know. I feel like this entire thing reminds me of, I don't know, maybe this is too specific. I don't know. It's like when I was in high school and there are mean people out there, okay? People who just make fun of other people or who are like, in this case, this is a very lazy channel, but it reminds me of the moments when I was in high school and there were mean people out there. But then when they try being mean to me, I respond saying, stop right there, you know? And then they are like, wait a second, why are you so mean all of a sudden? I was just playing around. And it's like, you are not though. Your video is not fair use, and I was being very, very lenient, and I think I was fair. But anyways, it reminded me of those moments for some reason. Like calling me mean after I'm just responding. What are we talking about? I'm talking about my reaction, my um a channel responded to my reaction to their reaction, to their very lazy reaction. I haven't had the chance to see the video yet. Well, I suggest you watch my video, and that's that. Don't try to look for any of people's responses. But actually, in my video, you can see a response by, I think it's this first channel that you see in the thumbnail, and they were very, very nice. Mm, but also, you didn't have to be fair at all. They reacted to your content in a way that was flagged by YouTube. You could have just reported it and not say anything, but you didn't. Thank you. Like, I just wanted to not call out, because I feel like that was not the intention. My intention was to basically give an advice to these reaction channels, because this is not good for their channels. Like you're saying, I could just delete their video. That is basically the option that YouTube is giving me. Um but I said, you know what? Anyone who reacts very lazy, fine, you can go ahead and do it. Um but at least I feel like I deserve the right, I don't know, to make a video about it. And a very lighthearted video, by the way. I am not removing anyone's video. I am not saying anything mean. I don't know. I guess some constructive criticism, but in a funny way. I didn't want to just stand there and just react and say, this is wrong because of this and this and this, and you should change that. No, I'm just playing a game. I would have taken that option and deleted it, less work for you. Yeah, I just don't want to disencourage anyone to react to anyone, to anything related to BTS, because I want people to know about BTS through my videos or through any videos, right? Um, so I don't want to start doing that, but it is an option and it's technically my right. Like I can, it's fair use. It's fair use. And they are not doing fair use. But, anyways, I did leave a comment to that channel saying, since you don't get the hint that your commentary is very bad, and this can get you in real trouble, I left a comment that is more specific, because yeah, I guess some people don't get it. Anyways, thank you everyone for watching the video, and if you didn't, I hope you go and watch it. I think it was a fun video to record and to edit as well, because I could include like some memes, and I think it was funny at times. Okay. So let's start. Some people can't use their brain cells. I mean, and I guess that would be fine. It's just that some people in the comments saying, yeah, actually, she was very mean with that video. And he's like, you don't know when I'm mean. I'm being very nice here. I'm being very nice, giving some constructive criticism in a very lighthearted way with jokes and all of this. Um, and playing a bingo and making this fun. But, anyways, I still think Bora could be a great teacher upon watching the video. I don't know when it was that someone said, someone left a comment. I think it was not related to this, but someone said you should be a teacher. And that reminded me, when I was in high school, I was, of course, very good at English, because I took classes outside of my high school, English as a second language. And I would teach my classroom English, but like very fast, and I was very strict. And that was hilarious, because everyone was like, I mean, I learned a lot, but you're very strict when it comes to whenever you teach. And I think that's hilarious, because it's true. I also taught some people like outside of school different things, like different classes, so they can pass exams. And it's hilarious because they all say the same thing, that I'm very, very strict, but at the end of the day, you are going to learn after I teach them. They are going to learn. Okay. So these are our Spotify priorities. Let's see, Don't Say You Love Me. So yeah, it seems like Don't Say You Love Me is going to stay as the most streamed song by a K-pop act in 2025. Let's just continue streaming and create a big gap, especially because you will see later, but sometimes BTS gets the record. Then years pass and we focus on other BTS songs because we are not starving with songs, like BTS are not the type of artists who starve their fans with songs, but other groups, other artists do. So those songs from the past get more and more streams, and then BTS's records are lost. Technically, I feel like if you get the most streams that year, then that's it. Like you get the record forever. But there are moments when BTS loses these records. Now, recently, they have gotten their records back. But, anyways, we're going to talk about that when I talk about the charts later, because we regain, I know how to say that, like we have our records back, three records actually. So, that is very, very good. So, I'm saying let's just create a huge gap for Don't Say You Love Me and the second place of this list. So we don't get to worry about that later because it's not our fault that we have a million songs released by BTS every year and we like those new songs and we focus on the new songs. But anyways, let's just continue streaming Don't Say You Love Me, guys. So we create a huge, huge gap. And if you're not on the BCD app, guys, I really recommend it. Before, I recommended it, and now I'm actually playing the games every single day. And it's just I needed to show you guys my photo cards because whenever you stream and you get these daily missions, um, you complete these daily missions, then you get rewards, and these are like photo cards. So as you can see here, these are the daily missions. This is just an example from some days ago. You need to listen to Wildflower 7 times, Yet to Come 7 times, Spaghetti 15 times. So when you finish at least 3 of these missions, you get a reward when the team mission is completed. Um, Let me show you guys my photo cards. This is from my personal account. So far, I don't have like a public account, but anyways, I took a screenshot. So as you can see here, you collect your photo cards whenever you finish a mission, and there's also 2 daily games apart from the streaming one. So you can stream, you can play those 2 daily games, and you get all of these photo cards. These are just the ones that I have for now, and I've only played for like 3 days, so it's very fun. Sometimes you're going to get duplicates. So as you can see here, I have Jungkook, You Never Walk Alone 2, but I have 2 of the same. So what you can do is trade with other armies. Um, I have not traded yet, but I will someday. I'm still focusing on just finishing the daily missions, which is very easy whenever if you have a playlist, there are a lot of playlists on Spotify out there. You just play the playlist and you get all of these missions done and you get your photo cards. It's very, very fun. You have 280 missions completed. That's awesome. I just started and I don't have a lot of missions completed, but it's very fun because I just started and look at all of these photo cards that I have. I I cannot wait for I cannot wait to complete my collection because there's a collection for each album and each version of the album, and it's very, very fun. And you help BTS and you get your photo cards and you play BTS games every single day. It's very fun. You have 468 missions completed. That's crazy. I don't remember how many I have, but I know it's not a lot. Mm. Also, there's this new feature on the BCD app, but I'm going to be completely honest, I still have not tried it. But it seems very interesting because if you create your own task, so you basically create your own missions. You make your own missions, you complete your own missions, and then you get a photo card. So why wouldn't you do it? So I am going to start working on this new feature maybe tomorrow. It's just that I didn't have the time to do it. But yeah, you can get photo cards many ways. There are different games and different missions, and it's very fun. Okay. So as always, we have different fundraisings for the 2026 comeback. So we have this one, Pick Yourself 2026 Comeback Fundraising Challenge. Mm, let's see this one. If we stream all of these songs, we get up to $2,330. These are basically the songs part of the missions on the BCD app. So just play those songs, complete the missions on the BCD app, and we get money for the comeback. So it's a win-win situation. We have, oh yeah, the next one is Life Goes On. Seven made $75. So when Seven hits 2.1 million daily at least once, we get 75 pounds. We already have that. We already made it. The next one is Life Goes On. Life Goes On hit 700K once before November 30th. So we don't have a lot of time, but we need to complete this mission immediately. So we get those $30. And for each mission is 30, not dollars, pounds, 30 pounds for each mission. Also, while we are talking about this, oh, these are 2026 comeback fundraisers that you can follow: D2A Microfunds, UKA Funds, and Pick Yourself. Okay, so while we are talking about the comeback and comeback preparations, I have a community post because myself and a team of people were working on a BTS comeback project. Um, so if you are interested in participating, this is for the 2026 comeback in preparation of all of that. I'm not going to give any specifics, but if you can edit a short video, or if you are up to date with pop culture trends, or if you can download media, or if you can conceptualize creative video ideas and captions, or if you're willing to learn any of the above, please complete this form. You just click on this link that is on my community post, and you can apply to join this comeback project. So if you're interested, you can apply there. There are different. It's not that you have to know all of these. It's that at least one, and you can join one specific team of this particular project. That is all we can say about the project for now, but it is a big project. So, and also it's an occasional slash part time position. It's We need volunteers, but it's going to be part time. You are not working 24/7 on this project. It's just a part time position. So, if you're interested in volunteering anyway, if you do know any of these things, at least one, you can you can complete the form there. I really wish I could, but my thesis is not letting me. So, as I mentioned, oh, I'm guessing the thesis may take you like a long time, but we have time because we still have until March, but we need to start working on these comeback projects now because these things take a long time. We're not going to wait for the album to be out to start comeback preparations. Like that would make no sense. So we're we're preparing basically. We're selecting people, we see who can join and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, if you want to be a volunteer, it's part-time. It's not you choose however you want to help on this project. But yeah, send your application um if you're interested. Next, we have YouTube. So another part that is not another part. Another thing that is very important when it comes to the 2026 comeback is training the algorithm. Please watch at least 2 to 3 BTS music videos. BTS, okay? BTS music videos. So the algorithm recognizes our views for the comeback as real views and they don't delete a lot of our views when BTS comes back with a music video, of course. We need to start all of these comeback preparations right now. And this is a comeback anniversary. It's a like a re-comeback slash anniversary project for Life Goes On. It's going to be the 5th anniversary of Life Goes On. So we are doing a streaming challenge. Life Goes On is streamed from November 19th to November 20th. We're focusing on Life Goes on Spotify. These are the goals. Life Goes On track reached 700 to 800,000. This is just so we celebrate number one, the 5th anniversary of Life Goes On. And number two, this is so we can see how well we're going to do with the comeback. Um, a little bit of a test. We've done this a couple of times already. Okay. Bora, does dance practice also count for feeding the algorithm? I would say yes. Um, I would say yes. Watch official BTS music videos. Um, but I would recommend still at least one BTS official music video. So the algorithm recognizes that we watch everything and anything related to BTS. But we're trying to give those views to BTS's channels directly. So Bangtan TV, hype labels, but anything that is related to BTS. Yes, those are good to watch in between music videos. That's just watch anything related to BTS, but try watching the music videos specifically because those are the ones that have the most problems, the ones that get the most views deleted. So let's watch the music videos. So, yes, add Life Goes On to your rotation. We have different goals for the Life Goes On project. It is about to start. For me, it's tomorrow. So, November 19th and November 20th, stream Life Goes On. Oh, yeah. And in this card, LGO 2026.card.co, the link will be in the description. Later though, not right now. You can get playlist right here. There's playlist there. And you can also donate money. We're basically treating Life Goes Song as if it's a new song. We're streaming Life Goes On the entire day. We're buying the song. We're streaming it on Spotify. It's like a re-comeback project for its anniversary. Now, when it comes to award shows, remember to stream Muse. So it receives a nomination for Best K-pop Album at the 2025 Billboard Music Awards. And when it comes to Mamas, there's going to be a stream live voting, so don't delete the Mnet app. Bora, where's your video essay about RM? So that is a very complicated video essay. It's mostly done, so hopefully I'm pretty sure that it's going to be out this weekend. It's very I've made so much of it, but I still have not finished it. So hopefully, I think we're good for this Sunday. I think we're good for this Sunday. Yeah. But I am working on that video essay. It's the next one actually. Okay. Um oh yeah, this is Microcosmos. There was in Busan, there was the Busan Fireworks Festival, and they played Microcosmos by BTS. Look at this. Wow. Microcosmos. So so beautiful. Um they played BTS's song Microcosmos. The way I just got chills. Exactly. Let's see. Okay, let's start with RM's latest Instagram updates. He posted these pictures. I've had this problem the entire day. I think it's a today problem from Instagram. I open a link and then I cannot close it no matter who it is. And I have to refresh and then I can close it. That's crazy. The entire day is being like that. Anyways, the entire day I had to refresh every single Instagram post for some reason. He posted this. That's such a pretty tree. It's literally so red. I've never seen a tree this red. It's always a green tree. Oops. Oh, that was very loud. Anyways, no sleeve RM. He posted this picture and then he deleted it and now he's posting it again. But yeah, interesting, interesting. I love the artwork he shares. This this says, "You are born alone, you die alone. The value of the in between is trust and love." Another selfie, artwork. Okay, look at this picture. He's just laying there next to artwork. And of course, Army's already talking about it. It's giving crying in Boraje. New meme format. Look, with the army bombs and everything. I love it. So those were the pictures. I'm going to use this one. I am going to use it. Crying Boraje. He also shared on Instagram stories this picture with a cap that says running cult member. Isn't that extremely loud or is it just me? I think it's just my headphones for some reason. I feel like that was very loud. Running cult member. So they are all running a lot and this is hilarious. And yes, okay, let's talk about it. Okay, some armies believe that run or running is a spoiler. Listen, guys, I like being a clown with everyone. Okay, I like talking about these theories and believing in these theories that have no basis sometimes. But the BTS members are just running because it's become a trend to run in South Korea. That's basically it. I don't think that running is a spoiler because people are saying, well, like they're talking about run BTS and running and they're running so much and all of this. And it's like, no, guys, it's just that they are running. That's it. Now, can you imagine? Because all of my predictions go the other way. Can you imagine that all the other theories that I have, that I believe a little bit more, um, those have nothing to do with the comeback, and the actual comeback is about running? That would be hilarious because I genuinely believe that no, running is not a hint. Running is not a spoiler. There's the comeback has nothing to do with running. I'm telling you guys. Run part two. That's what people are saying. People are saying when they release Run Part 2 or Run BTS Part 2 or Running or whatever they want to call the new song, if this is an actual spoiler, then we will have to differentiate between the song, between Run, the song, between Run BTS, the show, the variety show, between Run BTS, the song, and between Running or Run BTS Part 2, the new song. So that would be crazy. Can you imagine if it actually is running the spoiler? That would be crazy. So GQ India chose RM for hashtag big fit of the day. So it says oversized shirt. Let's see. Oversized oversized shirt, flowing trousers, muted tones. BTS leader RM makes it to the big fit of the day with modern minimalist streetwear done right. I just love Namjoon's style because it's so him. Like I would never, but it is very him. I love how he looks in his own style. Well, it's a long time coming. Rami Tiesa deserves a proper music video. Can you imagine if after all of these years they release a music video for Run BTS? I will literally die. I don't care what anyone says. I know Run BTS is not an official single, but in my heart, Run BTS is an official single and the dance practice is my music video. Like I treated that dance practice like an official music video. I don't care. I streamed that music video. I'm sorry, it's not a music video, but in my mind it is. In my heart it is. I streamed Run BTS dance practice like it was the official music video. Like they released the music video as a surprise. Okay, that's how I treated it. It's it's probably one of the BTS's most iconic dance practices. So much so that it's not a dance practice anymore. It's a music video in my heart. And the live performance, correct. But I prefer the dance practice for some reason. I feel like the live performance was absolutely amazing, beautiful, show stopping, never the same. But it was a little dark and I couldn't, I don't know, like the with the live performance, it was very, very dark. With the dance practice, I could see everything. I could see their faces and their expressions and the choreography more clearly. And I loved it. Okay, so there's new content for iJin and Jim Ramen. This is for iJin behind the scenes. Oh, this is not the behind the scenes. I'm confusing this with something else. So look at Jin and the two doggies. I love it. So new picture, and for Ranjan, this one was the behind the scenes. I mixed them up. Wait, let me open the video. Oh, I could actually close it for the first time. Anyways,
보고 싶어.
보고 싶어? Did he say I missed you? it look every single time that I watch any new content from Ranjan, I'm like, I need to get this not Ranjan. What am I talking about? Now I'm confusing Ranjan with Run BTS with everything. Jim Ramen, not Ryan Jane. And now I know that the mild version of Jim Ramen is actually mild. So I'm like, this is my moment. I cannot take spicy, which is very shameful for a Peruvian. Okay, so nobody talked to me about that. Okay, but I can't take spicy. And now that I know that the mild Jim Ramen is actually mild, it's my moment. It's my time, and I'm going to try it. Me neither, and I'm Mexican. So that means like you and I share the same feeling because people say in my country, um, non-spicy, what is it? Ceviche is not real ceviche. And I'm like, but I can't. I can't take spicy. I'm too sensitive and I'm scared and I don't like it. I can't take spicy. So I'm a fake Peruvian according to Peruvians. Yep, yep. Anyways, congratulations to Jen for his day. It is National Princess Day. So happy Jen Day, everybody. Happy Jen Day. Now, this says National Princess Day, and I was thinking, which nation though? This may be the US, I'm guessing, but even if it's just in the US, we also celebrate National Princess Day in Bora Land. And in Bora Land, our princess is Kim Sok Jin. So, congratulations to Kim Sok Jin. This is your day, and we love it. Okay, so finally, after so many days, we have some Yoongi updates. Not necessarily about Yoongi, no, not necessarily of Yoongi, but about Yoongi, something related. So, Severance Hospital will host Mind Band's inaugural, 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 inaugural.
Inaugural.
What what?
Inaugural.
That's not English. That's not English.
Inaugural.
I cannot say that. Mm-mm.
Inaugural.
I cannot do it. I'm sorry. The inauguration concert. Okay. This is of course Jungi's mind program that he's working on, that he worked on for all of this time. I'm saying it correctly. Inaugural. Anyways, so yeah, the Severance Hospital will host Mind Band's Mind Band's inaugural concert, Shining Minds, on December 9th, featuring the wonderful children from the Minyungi Treatment Center Minds program. So we're going to see the children Yoongi work with on this inauguration concert. Very, very cute. Suga Crew will join the event with a special performance. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if Yoongi is going to perform. I feel like he may not, because if Yoongi performs, I'm pretty sure they would include it on the poster. But even if Yoongi does not perform, the fact that Yoongi's band is going to perform, that's still very, very nice. Very, very cool. So as you can see here in the program, it says BTS medley. And I also see here butterfly, but I guess that they would include that in the BTS medley. So we are going to get a BTS medley for this inauguration show. If he's not performing, he's definitely watching. I'm pretty sure. because Yoongi worked with those kids for months, so he knows them and he taught them music and everything. So I'm sure he's going to tune in somehow. So yeah, that's very very sweet. So Jacob's latest Instagram updates, he shared a picture of himself in the in an airplane. Um, Now the speculation is that he is going to Dubai for this specific event. This is the Audemars Piguet. Is that how you pronounce it? Aud Audemars Piguet. It's the watch brand that he's now part of. He's brand ambassador. So that is the speculation that he is going to this event. Does it say when is it? Yes. Will return to Dubai Watch Week. Wait a second. Wait a second. Just like there is Paris Fashion Week, Milan Fashion Week, you're telling me that there is a fashion week for watches. That is very surprising. We return to Dubai Watch Week from 19th to 23rd of November 2025 with the House of Wonders and no, that's another thing. An immersive exhibition inviting visitors to explore the heritage, craftsmanship, and collaborative spirit that have shaped the manufacture since 1875. I just learned something new. Me too. I just learned that there is an actual watch week. Dubai Watch Week. That's crazy. Oh, and he posted this on his story too. So this is where he may be going. I'm pretty sure of it. If he is sharing this event and he's sharing that he's on an airplane, then that basically means that he's going to this event. Now, can you imagine that he's not going to this event? That would be hilarious. But, anyways, let's just wait to see what happens with that. Dubai Watch Week. Um. Oh yeah. So this is what he shared. All the Mars Biget. So he tagged them. There's an eye there. I'm not sure why. But yeah, I'm interested to see how a Dubai Watch Week would be. This is the first time I'm learning about this. Okay. J-Hope also shared some pictures with Human Made. He's working on a new collection called Human Hope. But I will talk about that in a little bit and I will actually share a lot of the collection items because they're already out. He also shared these pictures. Look at this. Jack in the Box vinyl. I love the Jack in the Box vinyl. It's one of my favorite vinyls of all time. Um I have it right there in my vinyl collection. And he also shared this picture with his watch. So it may be that event, guys. Okay, so this is the human made collaboration. Jacob posted, I had the great opportunity to collaborate with Human Made, a brand I've genuinely loved for a long time. I believe this is a Japanese streetwear brand. I've never heard of it, but J Hope, it seems like J Hope has been a fan of this brand for some time. He said, I started working on this project with Nigo san last year, and we finally created Human Hope. So, this collaboration with Human Made, J Hope, Human Made, Human Hope, I love it. This collection truly reflects who I am. I believe this will be a huge milestone and precious part of my history. I hope you all enjoy seeing it come to life. So yeah, this is a collaboration project. It's not even like J Hope is a brand ambassador. No, this is his collection for this brand. And I love it because J Hope has some of the best merch out there. And he said that he works on his own merch. Like he likes a certain style and he wants to have this style on his merch. And of course, this is his collection. So it seems like he has a lot of say in it as well. It's his style. Like you can see on these designs, it's J Hope's style. So these were some pictures shared by Human Made. Oh, this is beware of fake websites. This. This is J Hope's collection, Human Hope. Human Hope. I like the squirrels and they are different. So cool. I particularly like this one. Do you see the other person? J Hope mentioned his name in the post as well. They work together for this collection. Very simple design, but very, very cute. Is this also part of Human Hope? No, this is not Human Hope. But we love it. We have J Hope's collection. Oh, yeah. And they also said, Human Hope said, please beware of fake sites, already creating fake sites about this collection. Look, beware of fake websites. Our only official online store is humanmade.jp. So don't buy in any website, buy on this website if you want to get J Hope's collection. Here's some, this is by Ice Magazine. It's basically the same pictures. Look, the future is the past. Oh, I also saw comments of people saying that, oh, like this is too expensive. And you have to remember, this is not I don't I don't know how to say it. Like is it weird if I say like a normal clothing brand? I don't know what's the word. This is like a luxury brand. So the clothes are more expensive than regular merch or regular like this is not just a jacket, this is a luxury clothing brand. So luxury jacket. It's not regular merch. Exactly. So I love this one. Look at this one. Human Hope. Man, the future is in the past. This one I really, really like. Exactly. This is not, I think that was the word. This is not fast fashion. This is high end ish brand. Exactly. I love this one. This was my favorite. Jacob had to model that one. But the other guy also looked very good in that. Look, Human Hope. This looks very nice. Oh, I love it. All the designs have squirrels. The quality seems very good. The knit sweaters look incredible. I know for a fact. I know for a fact that well, I don't really know, but you know what I'm trying to say. J Hope likes good clothing. Um, so if he has his own collection with this brand, it's because he likes it. And if he likes it, it's probably very well made. Look at this cup or this mug. Very cute. This seems like how do you say this in English? In Spanish is parche. How do you say this? And you can put it on your tote bag or your clothes. What's the word for this one? Patch. That's the word. So they have a patch there. And are these rings? It seems like. So, so cute. Another mug. These are the pictures that we saw earlier. I love this one. This one's my favorite. Oh, I think I missed this one. But it's basically, this is posted by Men's Folio. It's basically the same pictures. Oh, look at this one. This is a new one. They wrote The Resident Sunshine of BTS. I love that. The Resident Sunshine of BTS and longtime human made fan has come together with a streetwear icon Nigo for a collab collection tying in with the opening of new store human made Apgujeon, which could be the exclusive release site of the limited edition pieces. Oh, that was the picture that he shared. It's not new, we've seen it before. Which one? This picture? I don't remember this picture. I remember this picture. Yes, people were saying that this was the spoiler for Spaghetti. So I remember um reading the theory that this was the spoiler for Spaghetti because he's holding a leak and the Le Seraphim girls were holding leaks. But it seems like it was uh it was a spoiler actually for this collaboration with Human Made. Oh, I remember this. I remember. Um Maybe for both, double spoiler. Exactly. This is Harper Bazaar Korea. They posted this list of different idols, but I'm going to show only J-Hope. It says when winter arrives, scents are the first to signal the season. This is automatic translation. From the subtle woody notes lingering in the cold air to the warm rose that seeps through coats to the musk that lingers long after you've passed, that have come a hot topic after being used by idols are especially helpful in choosing your favorite scent. So they basically make like a list of different fragrances, fragrances. I think it's fragrance. Fra- Now I'm confused. Fragrance. What? Anyways, it didn't show the pronunciation. But anyways, these are different perfumes that idols shared that became viral after they said that they used those. And of course, first example was J-Hope. J-Hope's choice was Le Labo Musk 25. I don't know about that one, but he did share that. And apparently it became a hot trend, a viral product after he said that he uses that one. Fragrances. Fragrances. Fragrance. Okay. Now let's talk about the charts because I wanted to say something about the yearly records that we have. I talked about this at the beginning. So for global Spotify daily, we have Don't You Love Me, Who, Spaghetti, Seven, and Winter Ahead. I think I'm not missing any songs. Yeah, those are all the songs. So we're still maintaining all of these songs, and BTS is on the artist daily top artist global at 61. Now weekly top artist BTS is at 65, and highest charting albums by K-pop soloists in Billboard 200 history. We have Golden, D-Day, Muse, Face, Layover, Indigo, Echo, Happy, Red Place Wrong Person, Hope on the Street, Jack in a Box, and other albums I don't care about. But yeah, congratulations to BTS. And this is what I wanted to talk about. So BTS has this record of every single year. BTS or a BTS member has the song with the most streams by a K-pop act or Korean act. And it was every single year. However, with BTS's hiatus, we have been focusing more on newer songs, I feel like. So the old songs, yeah, other years, like the past years, other songs from those years surpass BTS's most streamed song of the year. So basically, what I'm trying to say is that we lost some of these records. We lost DNA for 2017, Blood, Sweat, and Tears for 2016, and Who for 2024. However, however, um, we are taking those records back, which honestly, I knew that this was going to happen. I just, for some reason, believed that we were going to get these records back when the comeback started. Yeah, technically, we didn't lose them because what should count is the most streamed song that year. That's it. Like, it doesn't matter if in the future that other song surpasses it. Like, who cares? That year's most popular song was this one, and they get these records. But anyways, when other songs surpass these records, not records, but surpass these songs in streams, I had the certainty, like I knew for sure that we were going to take these records back when BTS comes back. Because I've seen situations like this when BTS is like not releasing music and then they boom, new comeback. They break all of their old records, and any record that was maybe broken by someone else, BTS breaks it again. So who cares? Like BTS takes everything back when they have a comeback. But the fact that we have reclaimed these records way before the BTS comeback, I feel like it's amazing. I thought that it was going to happen when people were paying attention again to BTS, but it seems like people are already paying attention to BTS. We didn't lose these records, we got them, and that's it. That is also my opinion. Because the most streamed song in a year is the most streamed song in a year. It doesn't matter what happens the next years, okay? It doesn't matter. But anyways, it's still yeah, BTS has all of these records. So now DNA is at number 1 once again for the 2017 song, most streamed song. Blood, Sweat, and Tears is once again at number 1, deserved. And now, who is going to reclaim its position at number 1 for the most 2024, the most streamed 2024 song by a K-pop act? The trend basically shows that Who is going to be number 1 again. So yeah, let's continue streaming Who and all of these songs. And Don't Say You Love Me. That's why I mentioned at the beginning that it's important for us to leave a huge, huge gap. So the song that is at number 2 doesn't surpass it. But like you're saying, the record is still ours. Like the most streamed song of the year is the most streamed song of the year. It doesn't matter what happens later. But anyways, we still have both, so who cares? I'm glad to see us shifting to stream more BTS songs. Get ready for most streamed group again in 2026. And that's why I love that BTS chart data app. At first, I was like, so many armies are just talking about it so much. And I was like, okay, got it. Okay, I like the app, got it. But now that I'm actually playing every single day and getting my photo cards, I get it because you don't need to track anything. I mean, it's very helpful and I like tracking the songs personally, but you don't have to overthink anything. Just do your daily missions and you're helping this. Because on the daily missions, you will see DNA. On the daily missions, you will see who. So you complete the daily missions and you're basically helping BTS and all of these records and all of these streaming numbers. So it's very helpful. It helps me keep up with what songs to stream. Exactly. Because it was, I just said por qué in Spanish. My mind is literally like all over the place. Anyways, um, it's so hard to keep up with all of these songs that we're supposed to be streaming. Like I don't remember. Like what is the priority list? Like I forget. Like there's a new one now, and then what are we supposed to do? If you do your daily missions on the BCD app, you're good. Like it tells you which songs to stream, you stream them, and you follow all of the goals. Numbers and tracking can be depressing. Games are fun. Exactly. Exactly. So both Echo and Indigo are so close to 1 billion. RM and Jin are the only members without an album over 1 billion streams. If they reach 1 billion, then BTS will become the first group to have all of its members having an album over 1 billion streams. So please continue streaming Echo and Indigo. Um, so you have an idea on the BCD daily goals for streaming. One of them was, of course, Don't Say You Love Me. Another one was, of course, to stream Wildflower, but they also included to stream Lonely. And I was like, that's such a random song. Like, why is a daily mission lonely? Hello, because of this. Because if you stream at least two songs, then that helps the album Indigo a lot more. So yeah, you don't have to follow up with anything like track the numbers, like which song should I stream? Just complete the daily goals. That's why they included, in my opinion, that's why they included both Wildflower and Lonely. I was like, that is not a random decision. It's for this particular record. So continue streaming Echo and Indigo, guys. So their albums surpass 1 billion streams. Happy by Jen has now sold over 1 million copies on Hanto chart. 1 million copies. Is now Happy is now officially an million seller. Is that how you say it? Million seller. I've heard that. The Astronaut by BTS's Jin reached 600 million streams on Spotify. Amazing. Wait. No. No, no, no. Wait. Okay. 10 years ago today, Intro Nevermind was released as the trailer for The Most Beautiful Moment in Life Part 2, capturing the pain and beauty of youth and becoming a timeless anthem of resilience and self belief. 10 years ago with Intro Nevermind. Amazing song. I'm not ready. Do you guys think that once BTS comes back, are they going to do like what they usually do, which is the intros, interludes, and outros are going to be solo songs? Because I feel like they're going to change that entire dynamic. For some reason, I'm feeling that this new album will not have solo songs. I feel like it will have OT7 songs, even if it's an intro song. The intro song is going to be an OT7 song or a subunit. That would be good. I think so. Because before they used to take turns. So RM would do the intro for one album, and then the next album it was Yoongi's turn to do the intro, and the next album is J-Hope's turn to do the intro, and then someone else's turn to do like an interlude and stuff like that. So it used to be like that, but I feel like with this new era, they're going to change some things. But let's see. I'm excited for anything really. Come on. V has surpassed over 11 billion streams. I just said 1 billion. That's laughable. BTS has V has surpassed over 11 billion audio on demand streams over all digital platforms globally. He is the fourth most streamed K soloist of all time on all available audio streaming platforms. It's just crazy how BTS didn't used to release music as solo artists, and now that they do, like those solo K-pop solo lists, BTS. And Jungkook has surpassed over 19 billion on-demand audio streams on all digital streaming platforms globally. He is the first and most streamed K soloist of all time over all the available audio streaming platforms. So let's make the 7 BTS members the 7 most streamed K soloists. We're halfway there. Okay. Now, the did you guys see the official trailer for Are You Sure season 2? So they posted one in Korean and then another one in English. Jimin and Jungkook are back for another unforgettable trip. Are You Sure season 2 streaming December 3rd only on Disney Plus. So they say we're back from the military. Oh my goodness. Did you see that? First of all, Jimin is what is he doing there? This is me every morning. I don't want to go out of bed. Get out of bed. That's Jimin. Wait, do I see his yes, we see his Nevermind tattoo right there. And then we have Jungkook on his motorcycle. Jimin naked and Jungkook on his motorcycle. Diabolical. Oh, what did he say? We were in the military just days ago. I remember um when people were already sharing pictures and videos. Of course I didn't share it in the live streams because we just share official content, but I remember that people were saying no, like they are traveling together, they're probably filming Are You Sure season 2, and I'm like, but already, like they just got out of the military literally days ago and they immediately started recording the trip they've been dreaming of. Is the army again? Why did you make us back? Oh my goodness. I'm sure they packed from the military during the military, and then that same um those same bags, they took those to the trip. It's no fun if I go easy on you. Of course, they're missing their train. Aren't we all adults now? This is my first time. Are you here on holiday? Do you see this? If you see Jungkook with a GoPro like this, he's going to do something crazy. I'm thinking immediately like he's going to jump off a cliff or something with a parachute. Look at them. So December 3rd, guys. Very, very exciting. That is like in 2 weeks. Jimmy looks so cute with short hair. So cute and lovely. I remember that he hated shaving his head for the military. Not that he say it, not that he said it, but he was uncomfortable. Like he had a beanie when he was first going to the military, and he would not take it off except for like some seconds. But anyways, that doesn't matter because now they're all free, and we have Are You Sure season 2. Here are some pictures. Oh, this is shared. This was shared by Big Kid Music. The train is leaving. Is this for real? We saw that on the trailer. What do you mean the the train is leaving? The train is leaving. Season Are You Sure season 2 previews BTS, Jimin and Jungkook's tumultuous journey. It is going to be so chaotic. Jungkook enjoying paragliding. Jimin, no. Oh my goodness. No. Jimmy. That would be me. I hate this. I would hate this so much. But Jungkook, look at Jungkook's happy face. He is absolutely loving this. I can see Jimin's soul. It's like when BTS went to that with those like game fair, to that game fair, and J Hope, you could see his soul leave his body because he was so scared, and he was holding like this from one side. That made him feel a little bit more sure, not sure, more safe, like that. The witch cackle. Is this a new thing of Jungkook? Because I've seen now clips of these Jungkook's laugh on live streams, and I'm seeing it here, but I don't remember seeing it before the military. Am I missing this? Come on, Jungkook has never laughed like that, and if he had, I'm sorry. Call me a fake army because I've never seen it. He's hilarious. It's just a trailer drop and Jimin is already in survival mode again. Oh my goodness, Jimin. This is going to be crazy. I can't wait. Poor Jimin. Oh my goodness. What is this? It's Jungkook drawing Jimin. Jimin looks so cute. This is so adorable. Do you guys remember this drawing that Jungkook shared of Jimin? This when was this from? November. I think it was before. Yeah, right now it's November. Anyways, I can't wait to watch the show. They look so happy. It seems like they had a lot of fun. So I'm very, very excited. I love these travel shows. Okay, so Taeyeon attended the Tier Tier pop up pre party in Los Angeles. He was literally the main event because this entire campaign is around him. All of the pictures, every single one of them, have Taeyeon there. Like this is his campaign basically. This is all about Taeyeon. And of course, Taeyeon attended this LA event. This is the place. This was how it looked before the event actually started. You see there Taeyeon. And here is the outside. Kim Ter. Yes, that's the new name actually. Kim Ter Imnida. I'm going to show the video because it's hilarious. Um Look at this. Come on. It seems like it's an event just for Taeyeon, but it's actually a Tier event, of course. There's Taeyeon again. His pictures are everywhere. So that was the pop up place before the event started. And here is Taeyeon at the red carpet event. There were so many people there. And today I will be sharing, only content from official sources and photographers. Because, of course, this is an event that happened in LA. And these events usually have guests that are influencers. And so many influencers shared pictures and videos of Taeyong. However, um, some influencers are just they are pissing me off. Like I'm just going to put it that way because it's just the nature of an influencer is cloud chasing a little bit if you really think about it. So, yeah, they're cloud chasing. Like they are all making jokes that, oh, like look at this video that I shot of V of BTS, like he's looking at me. Oh, but don't get mad, Army. And he's like, we literally never got mad. We don't know who you are. We know you're joking. And some armies were even congratulating some of these influencers for being part of the event and meeting Taeyeon and having fun. But they were like, oh no, like they're going to come for me because Taeyeon look at me. And he's like, come on, get out of here. But that's how influencers are. So I think, in my personal opinion, we should not even pay attention to them. They are a lot of them are cloud chasers because that's how influencing works. Like that's what influencers do, you know? They just want clicks. Exactly. That is basically their job. They want clicks. They need clicks. So yeah, they're going to do anything necessary. And if that is um saying like, "Oh, armies are going to come for me," when we literally were just there, or we were not even there. It's like, who are you again? Like, we don't know you. We don't care. We know you're joking, but we don't pay attention to you. So why are you creating this fake scenario in your mind? Like, that's just ridiculous. So I am sharing only content from official sources, magazines, and photographers, because I feel like those are different from influencers. But there were a lot of influencers, so many, and a lot of them shared um videos of Taeyeon. And here's another one, red carpet. Basically, everyone was filming Taeyeon. Everyone. And duh, like you go to an event and the faces around you everywhere at the event is V of BTS. So of course you're going to record V of BTS. Here are some pictures. And this is from Sure Magazine. It's a video. Oops. So many points of views. V of BTS arrives in Los Angeles as the face of Tier Tier. A new global era begins. Global icon V, member of BTS, made a striking appearance in Los Angeles as the official ambassador for Korean beauty brand Tier Tier. I believe this is Tier Tier first global launch. Is that how you would say that? Or am I mistaken? Because I've never heard of Tier Tier, and it is a South Korean brand. So it's just like with Taeyeon, this is their first global partnership event. Like, how do you say that? Here's another one. I just love that they included BTS music. I love this so much because I was so tired of the magazines using other people's music, and it's like just use BTS or V's music. Like, it's so easy. So at least they're doing that. It's a very popular brand actually. It went viral last year or so, I think. Oh, I've never heard of it. But I'm the wrong person to ask when it comes to makeup. I don't wear makeup. Um Sometimes I do, but like I don't know how to do makeup, so I wouldn't know. Mm. Oh my goodness. V almost walked into a mirror. This was, I'm sorry, this was hilarious. Oh my goodness. They are. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's more like skincare. Yeah, I don't do skincare. I don't do anything. I should. But I have rosacea and I feel like it's such a pain in the ass. Like I hate the genes that I have. I have every single problem. So I have to like use a cream medication for my skin, like, for my face and my scalp, and it's like this entire thing. And I'm like, oh my goodness. So if I try, like one time I try doing like a face cleanser soap or something like that, a very basic, no fragrances or anything, and my face could not take it. It was bad. So since then, I'm scared. I just wash my face. I am scared. So Taeyong almost walked into a mirror. He learned from a past mistake, though. Now, what we repeated 3 times? We got it the first time. We saw it. Oh my goodness. Been there, done that. Um, let's see this other video. He looked amazing. Wow. And here is Taeyong arriving at the event. I feel like Taeyong looks like a movie star. He has that image, that aura. The photographer saying hello to him and his little smirk. Oh, did you guys see that? It's very small. Look, look, look. It was so fast. It was literally less than a second. There he is. I need you, girl. I have that song in my mind now. So Taeyong was posted. What happened here? Taeyong was posted by Billboard, The Hollywood Reporter, The Today Show, Vogue. This is Billboard. And this is The Hollywood Reporter. It's basically the same video. And this is the Today Show. And you know what? I take this as confirmation because I'm delusional. I take this as confirmation that BTS is going to go to the Today Show for their comeback in 2026. Yes, I am delusional because this has nothing to do with anything. But when BTS went to the Today Show, um, back in 2020, I remember that they were promoting their Map of the Soul 7 album. And the first interview that they had for Map of the Soul 7 was at the Today Show. And there were so many people there. It was not even a performance. They just went there to have an interview. The first interview after Map of the Soul 7 was released. And it was so fun because I remember watching every single fan cam um, in that outside, what is it called? Outside studio. So many iconic moments. Do you guys remember? Well, I don't know if you guys know about the Today Show iconic moments, but when Fergie from the Black Eyed Peas, she sang that song and doing cartwheels. That's from the Today Show. When Hilary Duff sang that song and did like the little lazy dance, that's from the Today Show. All of those moments are from the Today Show because the Today Show has this way of creating iconic moments. So I want BTS to go to the Today Show. Of course, Jungkook went to the Today Show as well. Who else? Yeah, that's all I can remember for now. But I want BTS to go to the Today Show. They always go to Good Morning America, and I love it. who loved the Today Show as well for the comeback. Let's see this. Ah, the first moments, it's muted. No, wait. I can't do it every single time. I want to see what he says first. 1 second. Okay. He said, "Hi to Today's Show. I'm V." I could do it. Ah, my headphones were surprised about that, about Taeyeon. That's why they failed. They were just shocked. They fainted like us, exactly. Here's Vogue Taiwan. Cute, cute, cute. Let's see. No audio. Okay. The red carpet. It says Taeyeon on the red carpet. And here's some interviews. Well, this is footage of Taeyeon giving some interviews, but it's not the actual interview. Being the main event. No, but for real, this is not even a joke. Like Taeyeon was the main event because this is his global campaign. Like is literally everywhere. Just go around and see the pictures. Like they are all Taeyeon basically. And
저희 눈 마주치면 사귀는 거예요.
I would translate that, but I'm a little tired right now. Like I have a headache, so I do know what they're saying right here in Korean and I could translate, but I'm going to do that another day. Thank you. And here's another. Korean Queen Bora. I can't. Wow, 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 wow. Charles Melton met BTS in Good Morning America. At Good Morning America 2019, they performed Boy with Love and they met. And I know this because it's Charles Melton and he met BTS. I remember that moment. Anyways,
안녕하세요.
look at all of this. Taeyeon. So that's Ice Magazine. Bora Fun Facts. Exactly. So he is meeting Taeyeon again, probably, if he got to meet Taeyeon, but probably not. Also, there was a Peruvian actress there at the event. Um, and I was hoping to see her interact with Taeyeon, but Taeyeon took no pictures with no one else. Like all of the pictures from Taeyeon is just by himself. He didn't take pictures with anyone else. Let's see this. El Korea.
김티르입니다.
Oh, that was the cutest smile ever.
김티르입니다.
I love that. Even not even the photographer was allowed to take pictures with him. Yeah, I didn't see pictures of Taeyong with anyone else. Like there were actors there, and there were of course influencers. I mean, I would understand. There were so many influencers. I'm sure. And you know what? Influencers do their thing, so they are going to ask for a photo, and whether it's a positive response or a negative response, they are going to post it. So if they didn't post, if they didn't even try to take a picture with Taeyeon, it's probably because from the very beginning they said, no, Taeyeon is not taking pictures with anyone. With anyone. I can imagine because with all of those influencers, I'm sure they would all ask and it would be so annoying. Daily fashion news. What is with BTS taking pictures laying on their sides? I don't know, but they do love it. Even the ones especially invited, no pictures. Yeah, no one took pictures. Honestly, I think it's not common to have these events with influencers. So it feels like if it's not everybody, it won't be anybody. I would say the opposite. I've seen I've seen many of these events that are influencer focused basically. Like the majority of the guests are influencers. Like with brands like this, they're beauty brands. Of course they invite influencers, beauty influencers because that is the target audience basically. But I just feel like Taeyon's team manager, I don't know, said no picture with anybody. Like it doesn't matter who it is. No pictures. The interviewer.
고맙습니다.
Oh, so here's a translation. The headache's gone now, so now I can translate. The interviewer said, "Taeyong Nim, did you have dinner?" And Taeyong responded, "I didn't."
어,
Then the interviewer asked, "What do you want to eat?" And Taeyong said, "Samgyeopsal."
삼겹살.
And the interviewer says, "Oh, Samgyeopsal, you're here in LA. Isn't there something yummy here?" And Taeyong responds, "I'm planning to go with Samgyeopsal for now." He basically said, "I don't care that I am in LA. I want Samgyeopsal." End of the story. Also, I don't even. Maybe I'm ignorant. I am ignorant. What do you eat in LA? Like that you can just find in LA, and don't say like what did they say like these fast food restaurants like BTS have tried those, okay? In LA you can get anything. So that's the thing because I feel like it's like okay, you go to I don't know, you go to Mexico and it's like you have to try this and this and that. You go to India and you have to take this and this, like the traditional. But if you go to LA, I feel like what is to LA? Now, I am ignorant though. Like I am asking, what can you actually get that you cannot get that it's not better anywhere else in the world, in LA. I'm not sure. Everything maybe pizza, chicken, hamburger. Yeah, so I can have that in where I am right now. Like yeah, the answer is usually anything. That's why I love that Taeyeon said samgyeopsal because I'm sure there are good Korean restaurants there. They can get anything he wants. Exactly. And we will see in a minute that he really wanted this drink and he gets his drink. That's how it works with Taeyeon. Peace sign. Is Brockhampton? How do you say that the name of that group? But I used to listen to them, some of their songs years ago. I remember when they were promoting themselves as like their message was, "We are a boy band, and we are not letting anyone else say that we're not a boy band." I don't know. It was like their entire message, and they had really cool songs. And Taeyeon listens to those songs. He listens to Summer. Come on. Put BTS and Brockhampton in the studio together. I just got here and haven't had a chance to look around yet. So I'm excited to look around. I've been coming to LA frequently. I mean, sure, because yeah, that's the other thing. BTS lived in LA for weeks working on that album. All they had was food from LA. So if he's now back in LA, he's probably going to get samgyeopsal. I've never tried samgyeopsal. I want to try.
그냥 뭔가 이제는 제 집 같은.
Like my home now. Love that. And here's another. Give me a minute if it ain't too late. Okay. Now, is the next one the drinks? Oh, it's not the drinks yet. So these are basically photographers. When BTSV walks the red carpet, the world stops. LA, meet your new global ambassador. So this is from a photographer. The boxy smile. Of course, his classical smile. Very, very cute. Here's another photographer. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Well, that's Charles Melton. I I love Charles Melton. Anyways, this channel is not about that. Um, I was going to say that I didn't notice for a long time that Taeyeon had this kind of scarf because on the other pictures you can barely see it. You see it like this. So I didn't realize that he had it. But here you can see it better. I didn't realize at first. Taeyeon, she, if we make eye contact, we're dating. Avoids eye contact.
혹시 저희 눈 마주치면 사귀는 거예요.
I can't. You also didn't notice the scarf? I didn't. Yeah, it's leopard print. He made eye contact with me. Nurse, nurse. Mm-hmm. I need some nurses for the chat right now. They're saying delusional stuff. So this is the drink. Taeyeon with his strawberry matcha or raspberry matcha drink. We have a patient on the loose. So here is Taeyeon with his drink. Oh, that looks delicious, but I've never tried matcha. And then here's a close up. Give me a minute if it ain't too late. Not a fan of matcha. The bitterness is okay, but the aftertaste is too grassy for me. Oh, I would like to try it still to see if I like it. It's too earthy. Oh, wow. But so many people like it though. I at least want to try and see. But if you're saying that it's too earthy, I have a problem with sensing, like, how do I explain this? What's the word? Like, when food has a texture and that texture is kind of weird, I cannot do it. Like, I avoid so much food that have this weird texture. If you have it with good almond and vanilla, it could be good. Okay, I may try that then. Like chunky. Yeah, anything like food or drinks that have a weird, I don't know how to explain it, like a weird texture and you feel it in your mouth. I don't like it. It's not a texture, it's just the aftertaste. Then I guess I can try. I'm cackling all the influencers posting the fancy cocktails, and Taeyeon was walking around drinking what it seems to be some type of juice. So we know it's matcha. Actually, I didn't see Taeyeon drinking any cocktails at all. All he had was this. That's all he had. And Taeyeon right out of the military. I'm like a lethal weapon now. Do you guys remember when he said that? He lied.
나이스다. 일단 어
He can't even look. Look.
일단 나이스다.
He can't even find the straw. This is the lethal weapon, everybody.
일단 나이스다. 일단 나이스다.
Oh my goodness. Oops. So this is the official post, but here is the translation for you guys because I don't need it. But the translation is he is your boyfriend, but you have a video call, but you have to video call him for 2 hours every night before bed. Keep dating him versus break up. That's the caption That's crazy. That's the caption that Daily Fashion News chose. That's such a random caption. He's your boyfriend, but you have to video call him for 2 hours every night before bed. Keep dating him versus break up. That's crazy. Question mark, I know. I don't know what they were going for.
거예요.
But look, this is also another magazine from South Korea, Ice Magazine, and they have weird they have a weird caption as well. This is the point of view one. Like point of view, if Taeyeon looks at me in the eyes, then that means we're dating, and Taeyeon avoids eye contact. So I don't know. I don't know about that. Now let's look at some pictures. Look at all of these pictures. This is from BFA. $85 for an image? Excuse me. $85. Or is it 85 for all? I doubt it. I remember that back in 2019 we had BTS went to the Jingle Ball. BTS performed at the Jingle Ball, iHeartRadio, something. And they took pictures and they were all in white. And it had a watermark like this, like BFA. Do you see here BFA images matter? And you can buy the picture, so you get the picture without the watermark. And armies were like, oh my goodness, we finally have a picture with all of the BTS members in white suits. So it looks like they are all grooms, like they are getting married. So we must have that picture. So a group of armies collected money to buy that picture without the watermark. This was back in 2019. Like at the end of the year of 2019. And that's how we have that picture of the BTS members in white suits as if they were about to get married. A group picture without watermark, because we really wanted that picture without the watermark. And it was a horrible watermark. It was not like this. It was a watermark that went all over the picture. Like instead of right here, it would say BFA, 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 like all over the picture. And we said like, why does it have such a big watermark? We cannot edit it out. So armies actually bought the picture. The Namjoon picture. Yes, some people believe that because they were very close together, it seemed like they were getting married to each other. Oh my goodness. So this is from Rolling Stone. Cute. People are already taking the samples. You see, it's empty there. This is from Elle Men, Hong Kong. And this is from Share Korea. Cute. I have that in my video essay. I have it. Oh my goodness, I totally forgot. I explained the picture thing, that we bought that picture. A group of armies bought that picture in a video essay. I totally forgot that I explained that. I don't even remember which video is it, but it's probably something about BT Army as a fandom. I have two of those, so I don't remember which one. So these are the same pictures by Lee Official Japan. And here is a video by Tier Tier that says, together with our global ambassador V and countless renowned guests. Well, I don't know if renowned, but sure. We celebrate the beginning of a bold new chapter for Tier Tier. Every unforgettable moment from the electrifying LA opening party has been captured. Now it's your turn. Feel the spirit of Tier Tier at our LA pop-up. Oh wow. There's Taeyeon. That's I wanted Taeyeon to take a picture with her because she's Peruvian. She's a Peruvian actress. So and this is a drag queen from RuPaul's Drag Race, and I really wanted them to take a picture together as well. And that's Charles Melton, and I wanted to take a picture together as well. But yeah, no pictures. It's just Taeyeon by himself, which honestly, I rather have that. I rather have pictures of just Taeyeon. Oh, look at him. Who cares? Go back to tape, please. I'm sorry. Sometimes I just want to talk about a couple of other things that are still related. I just don't like this attitude. Like, who cares? Go back. But I know you didn't mean it like that. It's just how I interpret it in my mind, how I read it. They're saying, and I'm kidding. By the way, I love you. No, I love you too. I wanna. You have an iconic name. I know that there are those Taeyeon flyers are somewhere. I would like to have one of those flyers. If the pop up, well, it seems like the pop up is going to stay up for some time. So I'm guessing other people can now attend because it seems like this is the inauguration or something like that. And then other people, non celebrities, like can visit the pop up. Am I correct? Apparently, Dubai is lighting up the Burj Khalifa for Tier with images of Taeyeon. Really? That would be crazy. Tier is really going all out. I'm very surprised because now I've seen huge billboards around the world of Taeyeon for Tier. And I will show you guys later. Tier and Youth, both brands by Taeyeon, they're fighting. They're fighting for Taeyeon's billboards, for Taeyeon's attention. Just like BTS's pop up. Oh, so interesting. So I'm sure those flyers will be in Army's hands. No one looks good on Getty Images. Let's look at these Getty Images. It's crazy how good he looks on Getty Images. Because Getty Images, this one is funny. This actually, that one's my favorite. That's so Raven moment. That's Getty Images has these diabolical pictures of celebrities. But when it comes to Taeyeon, it's just, are we looking at the same thing? Are we looking at this? Are we looking at this? Absolutely beautiful. Snap it up like a Getty. Kimchi post already priceless. Of course, spaghetti. Taeyeon also shared a Weaver's moment. He wrote, "I hope Army sees it," and it's this billboard that he found of himself for Compost Coffee. Compost Coffee, and he also shared pictures on Instagram. He wrote, "This person's happy birthday." So it seems like it's this person's happy birthday. A friend of Taeyeon's. Eat it up, Tae. Okay, we need to talk about this because this, guys, war has been declared between Youth and Tier Tier. Everyone is fighting for Taeyeon. So Taeyeon is the brand ambassador for both Youth and Tier Tier. Tier Tier, I'm trying to differentiate them. If I'm not mistaken, Tier Tier is a skincare even, like makeup slash skincare from South Korea, and Youth is from Japan, Japanese brand. But Taeyeon represents both. He is a brand ambassador of both. So I showed last time that Youth did an entire ad of it was like a video showing how you can get to this place with this Youth huge billboard. What is Youth? Youth is this brand, Japanese brand, beauty brand that Taeyong is a brand ambassador for, as well as Theater. And in Japan, Youth had this billboard, huge billboard, and they shared like a video of how to get to this billboard, so fans could take pictures maybe with the billboard and find the billboard and take pictures with the billboard. Kim Taeyong replacing himself in ads for Youth and theater in Japan. So look at this. It turns out that this is the wait a second. This is the tier building, right? Let me show the other one. Youth, the first brand that I talked about and that I showed the first billboard. Youth got a massive billboard. Where? On the tier building. This is the tier building. And of course, they have the representative Taeyeon right there, huge tier billboard because it's the tier building. But here it comes Youth with their huge billboard of Taeyeon right next to the billboard of tier, where in the tier building itself. That's shady. They knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. They knew what they were fighting for. Great marketing for both, correct. But I just think it's hilarious that this is basically where the billboard was where the billboard is located is on the building. It's just hilarious. When I saw this, I was like, that is hilarious. To put a billboard of Youth in a tier's building. And he is a brand ambassador for both. Exactly. So talking about tier and Youth and other brands that Taeyong is a brand ambassador for, it seems like, okay, Wait, 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 wait. La 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 la. Can you guys could you guys hear the entire song or just the beginning? When I muted and I played my music, can you guys still hear the music? Oh my goodness. Now they're going to take down the video. Yes, you could just the beginning. Now I'm scared. I may have to fix this. Mm, not after the music. Okay, so I think I muted it in time. I didn't show the checkmate post from Tier Tier. Did I miss it? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I put it after. I'm sorry. Um so after Youth, let's go back to that. After Youth put their huge billboard of Taeyeon at Tier Tier's building, Tier Tier responded with another billboard of Tier Tier and said, checkmate. This is the real brand ambassadorship wars, okay? Responding to each other, stealing spots for their billboards. Look at this. So yeah, they replaced it. They replaced Yoon's billboard with Tier Tier's billboard. And here's a picture of Taeyeon for Tier Tier. WWD Japan cover on cover. Very, very pretty. Yeah, checkmate. Here it is. Here's what I wanted to show. Okay. So it seems like, but this is just a speculation. Because I haven't seen any confirmation of this, but some people are saying that Tier Tier has launched their first purple highlighter, and maybe it's not a coincidence that they released their first purple highlighter after Taeyeon joined as a brand ambassador. Taeyeon, Purple U, BTS, you know? So yeah, they shared this one. It's the first time that they have one that color. And this is for Snow Peak. You know what? Snow Peak would never participate in the shenanigans of Youth and Tier Tier. Snow Peak, they're more relaxed, you know. They touch some grass. They are outside. They don't care about anything except nature and V and Taeyeon. And here are some pictures. Also part of that. And this is Youth. They also had their own pop up. But Taeyeon attended the Tier Tier pop up, not the Youth pop up. And sure, Youth had their billboard on a um on a Tier Tier building, which is a very smart move. However, Tier Tier got that billboard back. Now there's Taeyeon for Tier Tier, not Taeyeon for Youth in that place, in that billboard. So in the end, who is really the winner? I think the winner in all of this is Taeyeon because his beautiful face is absolutely everywhere. That is the real winner. Look at this. Youth, Taeyeon for Youth is basically the same everywhere. And here's another billboard of Taeyeon for Youth. Theater is new. Youth is new, new, new. Oh, I don't really know. For me, both brands are new. But you know what? I think you are right because the way Youth announced that Taeyeon was their brand ambassador was so confusing to me because they posted like a picture and then they deleted it and then they posted a video and then they made that video unlisted, which means that you can only watch it with a link. I could still watch it because I had the link, but then they deleted the video. They put it on private. So I was like, I'm a little bit confused with Youth and with Youth and what they are doing. But now I understand. It's because they are a newer brand, but like super super new. Um, I am on the Tier website and I am navigating the makeup pages and there's a pop-up prompting me to learn about Tay. It won't go away. That's hilarious. I also went to the Tier website. I think that was the website I visited last live stream. And absolutely everywhere. Like you scroll down and it's more pictures of Tay like all over the website. And here we have Compost Coffee. They just shared the new V cup holder. So it looks like a very cute cup holder with the Christmas vibe, and we know that Taeyong is the king of Christmas music. So I love it. And here we have Jungkook singing. One second. Okay, sorry. Jungkook went live on Weavers. When was this? This was today. Taeyong was live, but this is from some days ago. It was not yesterday. Now I'm lost which days. But Taeyong went live and he sang a lot of songs 3 days ago. Maybe 3 days ago, Saturday. Yeah, around 3 days ago. So he said, the reason I turn on a live at this time is that I have to stay up all night. And that is a good strategy because he gets to be concentrated on the live. He sings, so that way he stays up all night. But he is yawning. Wait, was it there or later? There, here. That was a crazy yawn. My sister yawns like that. And by the way, my sister is going to be here on Friday. She couldn't be here for the past couple of live streams, but she's going to be here on Friday. Oh my goodness. The pout. He looks so Wait, you guys can't hear? I'm sorry about that. So when I listened to the Rihanna song before, I freaked out and I started muting everything. I muted the program for the live streams. I muted my microphones. I muted everything. And I forgot that I mute the music for you guys. So sorry about that. So here is now you can actually hear it. That was a crazy yawn here. So dramatic, I know. So dramatic. And this one. Love it. I had a dog that yawned like that. Well, like I mentioned, now it makes more sense because I show you guys how he yawns. My sister yawns like that. When she's on the live stream, she still like yawns a lot, but she doesn't make any sound. When she's by herself, just here in the house, she starts yawning, but like this, literally. Scandalous. So dramatic. So Jungkook sang a lot of songs. For example, I'll Never Love Again. So, so pretty. And he also sang Never Not after 5 years. I'm going to be completely honest. I didn't know about this song until Taeyeon sang it in 2020. And it was weird for me listening to the original song for the first time here on this live stream because I only know Jungkook's version.
We were so beautiful. We were so tragic.
Iconic, iconic cover. I believe at some point this was the most liked video by a celebrity on Twitter. Am I wrong? I feel like I remember that. I feel like it was the most liked video by a celebrity on Twitter at some point. He also sung Talking to the Moon. This was posted by a big Bruno Mars account.
I want you back. I want you back.
He also sang When I Was Your Man, also by Bruno Mars.
As my heart breaks a little when I hear your name. It all just sounds like.
It's crazy that he's just in his room singing karaoke and this is how he sounds. I could never. Is it someone's birthday? Whose birthday is it? I want to say happy birthday, Donna. Where are you? Oh, tomorrow is your birthday. Happy birthday, Donna Tool. Happy birthday. Hope you have the most wonderful birthday. um, Jungkook also sang "Falling" again. He made a cover of "Falling" back in 2020 or 2021, and he posted it on YouTube. It's on Bangtan TV's YouTube channel.
Now, what am I now? What if I'm someone you wanna talk about? I'm falling again, I'm falling again, I'm falling. What am I now?
So cool. His Falling cover, like the complete version with the instrumental and everything, is on YouTube. It's on Bangtan TV, guys. Like you can watch it on Bangtan TV if you haven't. He was trying his best to stay awake. Amazing how even sleepy sounds this good. I know. It's just karaoke on his own house, like nothing crazy, and he sounds like this.
What am I now?
I just love that he has this microphone. I think he has another one, and he has this headset with a microphone as well. So many microphones. He also sang "Hate You."
Told me lies. Stop lying.
I love this song. It's my favorite. It's not. I say it's my favorite for every single song, but genuinely, like "Hate You" is one of my favorite Jungkook songs.
I wish you kissed someone else.
Absolutely beautiful. Bora, come on. What do you mean, come on? I love "Hate You." One of my favorite songs by Jungkook. And he also sang "Life Goes On." Fun fact, guys. Do you know that I know the entire lyrics of "Life Goes On"? I do. I do. I never mention it. I never like with raps and everything. Um, I never mentioned it. But I do. I know all of the lyrics. Hello.
끝이 보이지 않아 출구가 가발이 되지
Jungkook. No way, I didn't know. Well, you're welcome because this is like news breaking information for you guys. I love Life Goes On. Can you sing, Bora? Not really. Like I used to go to singing lessons because I love singing. But I feel like during my singing lessons, I started singing worse. Has that happened to anyone else out there? Because if you really think about it, going to singing lessons when you're a little bit insecure about your singing, it's a little weird because the first day was traumatizing to me because I was like, I'm so scared of singing in front of people. So I go to these singing lessons. First day, the coach, the vocal coach, told me, here's a microphone. You're going to sing in front of everybody. And I'm like, but I never, like, I don't want to sing. Like, I'm supposed to be here on the singing lessons to learn from the very beginning how to sing. Like, I like singing, but I want to learn from like beginners. That's why this is a beginner's class. But first day is like, no, like I need to see like where you are right now. And I'm like, but I'm so nervous though. And I was like, I didn't prepare any song. So I didn't know which song to pick. So I said, I guess I'm going to pick like a simple song. So I picked Numb by Linkin Park, which is very easy to sing. But I was so nervous that even that I was like, no, I cannot do it. I can't sing Numb. I can't sing anything. And then I was like very nervous. And then classes went by. And actually I did kind of well at some point because the teacher made me go from beginners class to intermediate class. So I was like, okay, I'm doing some progress here. But it still is like I felt so stressed the entire time that I was there. And now I don't want to go back to singing lessons with a group. It was so frustrating to me, especially because I'm so nervous to sing in front of people. So if I ever take my singing lessons back, I will try to work with just one coach and that's it because I'm so nervous. But anyways, that's my singing lesson story. My point is that I feel like I can sing, but I am too nervous to actually sing in front of people. Okay. Jungkook would never though. Like Jungkook sings beautifully every single time. He sung The Truth Untold. Mouthing the words. He's interpreting the song. Absolutely beautiful song. Like they have to perform this song for the tour. It's just that tour set list is going to be crazy, and someone like all armies are not going to be completely satisfied because BTS has so many iconic amazing songs that some of our favorite songs will definitely not be part of the comeback concert, and I have to accept that. All of us, each of us, have to accept that not all of our favorite songs are going to be part of the comeback concert, and I have to learn how to live with that. Okay. Oh, another thing that I was going to say about my singing lessons is that my vocal coach told me you have this style of voice and you have to sing songs from singers that have that style of singing. So I said, okay, but I couldn't find songs that I liked with that singing style. So she told me which songs to sing. And I hate those songs. And I still know them to this day and I know how to sing them. It's just that I don't like that style. It's so boring. It was so frustrating. I dropped out of the class. Like I hate it. I hated it so much. And I was even selected for like a festival thing. And I said, okay, sure, I'm going to sing in the stupid festival. And then the festival was coming closer and closer. And I'm like, but I hate this song and I don't like this. So in the end, I just left the lessons altogether. Give an example. It's in Spanish. It's like Jesse Joy, Hash. Those are genres that it's not that I don't like them. It's just that I don't like singing them. It's so boring. It's so basic. Like I don't just to me personally. Like singing those songs again and again and again and perfecting them for a class when I don't even like those songs is like I don't want to sing this. I don't want to sing this. I want to sing something different. I don't know, more fun or I don't know. Songs that I liked. So in the end I didn't like my singing classes. I was forced to join choir. It was torture. So my school had nothing like that. My school had math, um, communication, which in other countries is like English, and science, and that's it. Like we barely had any art classes. So my school, no choir, no music, no nothing. I went to outside places to learn all of this. But anyways, yes, it's like ballads, pop. Yeah. And it's not that I dislike them, it's just that it's not a genre that I listen to. Anyways, here's Jungkook singing. There's nothing holding me back.
Oh, I was checking. I love you when you come crazy.
Oh, and actually, I wanted to sing maybe because it's the same kind of the same style of. I'm sorry that I keep talking about myself. But in my classes, I actually chose this song because I said the singing style is kind of similar. So maybe I can sing like more pop songs like this, like pop rock songs. So I chose actually There's Nothing Holding Me Back. And the teachers told me no. The teacher told me no. She told me like, okay, you can sing it. And I sang it like one time, but she didn't let me because she wanted me to perfect some songs. But the songs that she wanted me to perfect were not the songs that I wanted to perfect. It's like when the teacher tells you to perfect a song, then that means that I have to practice all week long the same song and then go to the next week and say like she's going to tell me if I actually improved with the song or not. And it's like I said, I want to sing There's Nothing Holding Me Back. Or I want to sing like then it started with a whisper, and that is when I kissed her. I don't remember the name of that song, but I remember that I was begging the teacher, so please let me sing this song because these are the same style that the teacher was telling me, and I just at least I like them. I like them, you know. There's a teacher holding you back exactly. So she told me no, you have to sing these Jesse, Joy, and Hash songs, and I'm like, but I want to sing other songs. And also, I don't know what I don't know why, but the teacher didn't want me to sing songs in English. Like she said, I would rather have you sing songs in Spanish. And I'm like, okay, but maybe these other songs in Spanish. And it was this entire thing. At the end of the day, I learned some things, but I hated it. So that's why I left. I didn't even do the festival. And I was selected for the festival and everything. And I'm like, I'm not doing the festival. I'm leaving actually. I'm not doing the festival. Anyways, I love Hash. I actually do love Hash, even a little bit more than Jesse and Joy. I do like both. It's just that I don't want to sing them. I don't want to sing those songs week after week after week and perfect them. I would rather sing this, you know? That's why those were my suggestions. Anyways, there's nothing holding you back.
You tag on my elevation. Baby, you done not holding me back. You tell me, but
No, no, no. I get him. I get him.
boy, you got such a vision. Baby, there's nothing holding me back.
Was the teacher going by your vocal range? I believe so. Yeah, that was like I don't even remember, but it was like contralto, contralto, contralto. Is that in Spanish? I don't know. I don't even remember because she even changed it. She said, "This is your type of voice. Sing this style of songs." And then I started singing those songs, and she's like, "No, actually, let's change it." And he's like, "But you said that was my type of voice." Anyways, I feel now looking back, I feel like she was not a very good vocal coach, but I don't know. Born for American pop, for su bachata is my new sentence. That's hilarious. Oh, that's from Teeny Weeny Miny. That's hilarious. This is Lost Stars. Jungkook also sang Lost Stars before, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no. And Jungkook sang a song. When I listened to this, I didn't. know that this was from a musical or which musical it was from. I just listened to this clip and then I realized this sounds like it's from a musical. And then it turns out it was from a musical. And I love musicals, so
저 밑바닥에서 왔습니다. 누가 이 얼굴 이렇게 만들었냐고요? 바로 당신들과 같은 한 귀족의 짓입니다.
like I listened to that and I immediately said, this is from a musical. I know it. Let's see.
단청 들이고 연민에 호소하오
It's so pretty. It's so, so pretty.
다 그렇지 완벽할 순 없어
I love it. I need BTS in a musical. Please. Please, please, please.
그 눈을 떠 지옥 같은 가난과
Can you play the whole thing, please? I can't. It's going to get restricted.
고난 속에 저 벽을 무너뜨려
Tay sang that for Junie. Oh, yeah. On the Ram BTS episode. Yes. Sorry. Commercial. Okay. So that same song from that musical, which by the way, it's called, let's see the name. The musical is called The Man Who Laughs, a Korean musical adapted from the novel by Victor Hugo. It is a major Korean production known for its big budget, awards, and success, with the most recent run in Seoul from January to March 2025. I need to look it up. Like, hopefully there's a video out there with subtitles. The story follows the character Gwynplaine, whose mouth was grotesquely disfigured into a permanent grin. As he navigates his life and love for the blind Dea amidst a backdrop of 17th century English social inequality. The song is called Open Your Eyes. Very, very interesting. And that same song, Taeyeon sang to Namjoon on a Run BTS episode. Oh my goodness, that's very loud. I forget that Taeyeon is very loud. Okay.
지금이야 남준이 여기로 와 나의 대답을 해줘 더 늦어지면 안 돼.
And of course, Namjoon. And of course, I recognize this song. Well, I recognize Taeyeon singing this song. Look at Namjoon. Oh, that was so cute. Wait, let's watch it again.
그 눈을 떠 지금이야 남준이 여기로 와
He literally changed the lyrics to Namjoon. Open your eyes, the time is now Namjoon.
나의 대답을 해줘 더 늦어지면 안 돼.
I want to watch the musical now. Not Namjoon looking at us and breaking the fourth wall. Marcia said, Jin from The Office, literally. Such a beautiful song. So here we have Jungkook the musical.
석탄초가 구걸하며
Oh my goodness.
기분 모를 거야 그 눈을 뜨기
Oh my goodness. Wait, who created this? That's hilarious. I've seen so many memes about that one last note because yes, it is impressive, but people are saying like, what were we saying? You know that meme of just hooting and hollering? Is that something? Is it something like that? When singers just start like doing that again and again and again, and it just doesn't stop. It's hilarious. Here's Jungkook the musical. Um, a global pheromone, phenomenon. I think it's phenomenon. A global phenomenon live on Broadway, starring Jungkook himself. Music and lyrics by Jungkook. Limited engagement, winter 2025. Tickets available now at Broadway.com. And look at this.
누가 이 얼굴 이렇게 만들었냐고요? 바로 당신들과 같은 한 귀족의 짓입니다.
Why does it feel so well? It looks like the bunny is literally talking.
어때? 날 살게 해주고 보살펴 중에 누군지 아시니?
Oh my goodness. I watched that movie kind of recently.
바로 가난한 자였습니다. 형들 부족함 없이 다 같이
Even the look at this, the way he acts.
부족함 없이 다 갖춘 분들
Hilarious. This one says, look, if we play our cards right, we still that man who must not be named, who has a huge fan base in South Korea. Lim Young-won, right? Lim Young-won's entire fan base and never lose another vote again. So Jungkook continues singing these songs, and we may get those fans, very dedicated fans.
눈을 떠봐 눈 속에서
I love this. I love this so much. Bye, Marce. And this person says everyone in the theater now has their phone out to tune into JK because it was J-Hope's concert in the theater. But there's Jungkook's live as well. It was during a pause though, like either at the beginning or at the end. Life of an Army. Your weekly cat ranking 119. I'm still not convinced this ad campaign is about foundation. It hasn't been commissioned by Tay because he's feeling good about himself. Nice cat of the week, Jungkook. And you get a gaming life. And you get a gaming life. And you get a gaming life. Naughty cat of the week, though, different from nice cat of the week. Naughty cat of the week is Taeyeon. Sir, where is the foundation? Very specific memes about cats. Nice cat of the week, Jungkook. Naughty cat of the week, Taeyeon. I would agree. I would agree with that. And also, cat who is just hiding, literally Yoongi. Cat who hides of the week, Yoongi. Jungkook posted a song on his Instagram stories. We don't care about that. Let's move on. And by the way, Jungkook, I hate so much. I don't listen to that at all. I don't listen to Linkin Park is my least favorite band in the entire world. I hate their songs. I don't like them. Like, Linkin Park. Ugh. So that's all I'm going to say. Next, we have live stream by Taeyeon. This was some hours ago, actually. Taeyeon showed his incredible basketball skills in a new Weavers live. But this is oh my goodness. Why did he do that? Why did... And to have this live, like Taeyeon trying to show off, and this happens. He was trying to show off, and this happens. I can't. Why? Why did it happen? This is Taegi crumbs for the ones with the eyes to see. Because you have to remember who is really the best player, the best basketball player from BTS, in BTS. Like Yoongi said in the Jimmy Fallon show, I don't even think the BTS members know the rules of basketball. And I think after that video, we can tell. Oops. I think Yoongi may be right with that one. Here he is playing a little more. Oh my goodness. Every time I see this man play basketball, I remember him completely missing that basket he tried to make in on the street dance challenge TikTok he did a couple years ago with Hobie. I remember that. Oh my goodness. Actually, with these two live streams, Jungkook singing and Taeyeon playing basketball, it's now reminding me that it's not just my trauma, okay? It's a trauma with my singing classes, but also with my basketball lessons. I already explained that story. But the basketball coach broke my glasses because he was very aggressive. And I hated him. And because he broke my glasses and I started crying from frustration, I left basketball as well. So these two live streams, they're reminding me of all of these stories. Bora had a lot of lessons. Bora forgot all of them. I abandoned all of those classes. I abandoned my singing classes. I abandoned my basketball classes. I didn't abandon my volleyball classes though. And I feel like I was always better at volleyball than basketball, to be honest. I always liked volleyball way more than basketball. I was just chosen to be on the basketball team, but I didn't want to. Anyways, too much traumas. Too much traumas. I know. But you know what? Now I can watch BTS's live streams and think about these live streams and not about my experience. It was okay though. More videos of Taeyeon. Okay. You know what? Who cares if Taeyeon cannot play basketball? He looks so hot playing basketball, and that's that. Like, who cares? I'm not even paying attention to the basketball, like the actual basketball. Who's paying attention to that? We're looking at Taeyeon. That was very aggressive. That was very aggressive. Why are you guys freaking out that I said the word hot? It's just that it's so aggressive it's such an aggressive word in English. But in Spanish I say it all the time. Just that in English it's a little bit weird for me to say. Just like when when I have to read the word opa, I know those are actual words. I know hot is also like a normal word. It's just that I don't feel comfortable saying them. I don't feel comfortable saying them, even though they are normal words. Come on, Taeyong. Oh my goodness. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, who cares about the other guy? No, I'm totally joking. He's probably a very nice guy. Sorry. He took off his jacket. So I saw that in the other video. And he put his cap on. That was good. Tay's hair is growing fast. Oh yeah. Look. All of their hairs are now very long, basically. I remember when Taeyong was first out of the military, was first discharged from the military, and his hair was so short. But look at him now. And okay, so this is a theory. Taeyong playing basketball at a Nike court and Namjoon wearing a Nike jacket. People are saying that there may be a Nike collab. Now, Nike is a very popular brand, so they may just be wearing Nike. But that's what some armies are saying. And at this point, I don't know anymore. Also, Nike's Nike, Korea's marketing director Tae Hoon Lee on Instagram posted a video of Taeyong playing basketball, and he said "True Baller" #V. Also, another proof for this, okay? Is it a normal thing for Taeyong to go live playing basketball? I feel like it may be like making armies more used to BTS with sports clothing. I don't know. So I don't really know. That's a theory though. That's what people are saying. I think there is something coming up with Cartier. Did anyone see the clip with the Tire Cup billboard? I have not watched that. Maybe I can find that and share it next live stream because I don't think I have seen that. Okay. So that is basically all I have for today. I've been going on for 3 hours. So like I mentioned, guys, my sister was not here for the past couple of live streams, but she is going to be here on Friday, and we're going to be playing Hannah's game that she prepared actually for last Friday, but there was not enough time. So we're going to play that together on Friday. I think there's one more thing. Let me check this just in case. Oh, this is about the other Mars Piguet, the watch thing. The fact that the other Mars Piguet headquarters in Switzerland added the South Korean flag up just for just to honor Hobby for his visit, then adding Hobby Jack in the Box album in their Dubai headquarters. So that was what Jungkook J-Hope shared his album on the headquarters, and there's South Korea there. So yeah, I think we can. It's a reasonable guess that J-Hope is going to be at this event. That's why he is going to Dubai. He is at Dubai, basically. Okay, guys. So that is all for today. The dogs literally started crying now. So thank you so much, everyone. I will see you guys on Friday here with my sister. We're going to play some games, get some BTS music videos. So it's going to be fun. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye.